Hey Sebastian, how's your coffee today?
Well, Matthias, that coffee is excellent because that coffee today is sponsored by Scott Lauer.
Ooh. And welcome back to the channel, guys, and another episode of reviewing your underwater films. And as Sebastian already said, today's episode, well, sponsored is probably a tough word, but in a way, it actually is sponsored by Scott Lauer. Scott is the person who submitted the video that we'll be watching today. And he has also subscribed to our YouTube channel membership, the Underwater Filmmaking membership,
Thank you very
so
much.
that yes, thank you, so that his submission gets prioritized and he doesn't have to wait in line any longer. And that's why we made that connection to him sponsoring our coffee today. But it's
Yeah.
highly appreciated, Scott. Thank you very much. And we're looking forward to watching your submission today. Do we know anything else about Scott's submission?
Yes, we do. Scott told us that he was filming with a Sea Life Micro
Hmm.
camera and
Nice.
some dragon lights.
Sea Dragon
Sea
Lights.
dragon lights, yeah, sea dragon lights.
Okay. Excellent.
So yeah,
Anything else?
no, that's it.
That's it? Okay. Well, let's jump into that video and watch it. I can't wait.
Me too.
Filmed in Cozumel, Mexico. Paradise Reef. Paradise Reef. Nice. Thank you very
Definitely,
much.
yeah.
Thank you very much, Scott, for submitting this very catchy movie. I love the music, I have to say. For some reason, this song really, yeah, really goes well with me. I like that very
Yeah,
much, and it was very fitting also with the imagery that we saw. I really enjoyed that. Good choice of music. Really,
definitely, yeah.
really good
I
choice of
mean, like,
music.
chapeau for like thinking about
Yeah,
it and coming up with the music and then putting it all together.
absolutely.
That's a really cool idea, and I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. What else did you see? What have you written down? What can we pass on to Scott?
First of all, I think the intro at the beginning was for us like, did you push the start button? Did it start? It was a tiny bit too long because like it could get the feeling that it's not starting.
Hmm.
Just the title was a tiny bit too long. But it's good to have like that intro part in it to get us into it, where we're going diving, what we see, and then the music and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
To that, I would have probably, after you've had the writing, the introduction, I would have probably liked to see, before we got right to the octopus, maybe a wide angle shot of the reef or descending down on the reef or something like that to set the scene then for all the shots with
Mm.
the octopus. For me, it was after the black screen and the title, and bam, we're right there with the octopus. It was a little too abrupt
Mm.
for me personally. I would have liked to have a slower entry there. Um, but then as we got to that octopus, it was like bang, 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 and we saw all these different behaviors of the octopus, which was really cool. Like
Yeah.
especially towards the end where we saw the octopus hunting and actually catching something.
Uh,
That was really cool to watch. And you caught that quite well on video, I would say. The lighting wasn't always ideal. I've written down that at times it wasn't like, remember that one shot where the light was coming from the bottom left corner, and I think both of us we were looking for the octopus in that area, but
Yeah.
it was like on
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
on around the coral block. So, and I can understand why you've done this to not uh blind the octopus completely and not have the light right onto him. Maybe also try to get a different underwater video light, because I think that was just a simple flashlight and not really a video light with a rather wide and even beam. So maybe that
Mm.
might be a good idea for your next attempt in filming underwater, is to get a light that has a wider beam and is more evenly.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if I have that right in my memory. If it's the light belonging to the sea life, then it's stick really close to the housing
Yeah,
itself,
yeah,
which makes it really difficult in those kind of situations to, yeah, to get it far away from the
yeah,
camera
yeah.
to
The arm
light
is only,
something.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
this long or something.
So if you don't want to invest in another video light, try to get it off your tray and then use your hand to place it to light the
Mm,
scene maybe.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, the other option would be a longer arm,
Yeah.
different light. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It is actually a proper video light. I was wrong, of course, because you said you were filming with that, but it seemed like it was just too narrow
Mm.
for my taste, for whatever reason that might be the case. Um, right, then I've got a few more things written down, Scott. First of all, some of the shots were a little shaky. I think there could be some more work done on the stability, whether that is just being more careful with your buoyancy and how you move the camera around, or if you have like micro jitters when you've recorded the stuff, try to put it through a warp stabilizer in post-production and try to get rid of sort of the smaller shakiness and get some more stable footage that way. One thing that I did not really like was the attempted touching of the octopus. There was two scenes, I think, where I guess it was you trying to reach around into the front of the camera and touch the octopus, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm clearly admitting this. I think you shouldn't really be touching wildlife when interacting with it underwater unless it actually approaches
Mm.
you and comes to you and starts touching you. But you shouldn't be the one initiating the contact and forcing that contact onto onto the animal, and that seemed to have been the case here, because in one occasion the octopus swam away and inked, and in the other occasion it was hunting and eating, and then it just moved to the side. So it clearly wasn't up for some cuddle times. In that case, I would really just keep your hands to yourself and not try to touch the animal. Yeah, try to refrain from that. But that's again my personal opinion there. Have you got something else, Sebastian?
Yeah, I wrote something down about like the shakiness and the color stuff, and this is more like it popped into my mind with the music you've chosen.
Yeah.
Is like, why not? And I'm not sure if it's the right term, like 70s style or like make it an old style. I mean, today they are, you can do it on your own, like make it look a bit scratched and do different colors with it. But they are out there. There are some lookup tables to achieve that.
Yeah.
And just put the look around the image fitting your music and the whole story. So it gets a little bit that
So old school, I think is what you mean.
Yeah, this old school style. Just make it like look like with a analog film camera or something like that. It's just like, because with that kind of camera, I'm pretty sure you cannot do much of color grading or color correcting. It's like it's quite limited.
Yeah.
You could have done something with a shakiness. But then again, if that is the kind of style of with the music, you just could put it all together and try it that way.
Yeah.
That would be an idea. It popped into my mind when I was watching it. Yeah, I don't know, use maybe a little bit speed ramping and stuff like that to get a little bit more dynamic going on.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah.
Just like, I don't know, some experimental tip or you can try out and
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I think you did great with the music. Why not give it a shot with trying a few different things when it comes to the editing part of that. Right. Okay. So that's all that I've got. Do you have any additions?
No, I don't.
Excellent. Scott, thank you so much for your submission. Really enjoyed it. Watching this film and reviewing it here for you today. I hope that you were able to get something from our review here, and that goes for everyone else out there watching this review today as well. If you guys have a review that you want us to review, that's a funny sentence. But yeah, if you do have a film that you want us to review, feel free to submit it and send me the link to contact@matthiaslebo.com, and we'll be more than happy to watch and review it here. And if you want to do it Scott style, then you can also sign up for the YouTube membership Underwater Filmmaker, so that your submission gets prioritized and you don't have to wait in line until your video gets reviewed and posted here on the channel. Doing this is very simple. You just click the button down below this video and it says
become a member.
Exactly, very simple.
Wow.
It will take you to the onboarding page of the membership area, and from there it's just going to lead you through the process. Thank you very much if you decide to become a member of the channel here, supporting the channel and enabling us to keep continuing making these videos here for you. As always, we will be linking Scott's video and his YouTube channel down below, so you can go and watch the video and his other content individually, and leave him a like, a subscription, a comment saying hi from the two of us. And
while you are giving away likes, thumbs up, subscriptions, give our channel a like, a subscription, and leave a comment here. And what you like about the videos, what you don't like, what we shall improve, and anything else which pops up in your mind, you want to let us know. And
Excellent.
We're looking forward.
We are. Cool. All right. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for your time and for watching. Have a fantastic week. Keep capturing your awesome underwater adventures. And we will see you
next Thursday.
Next Thursday it is.
Bye.
Bye-bye.